We are back with another Sunday set all the way from Miami. Typically when we travel, we don't have all of our equipment, so today we are just rocking with a voiceover. I'll be talking about my thoughts from this match and how I'm feeling playing tennis. Coming in and out, just to give you my thoughts. Early on, we're serving well. To be honest, I like playing on clay. I think the more time that I have, the better I can play. One of my biggest issues is preparing late, and clay slows everything down a little bit, gives me more time to really swing through on my shots, step in, and I'm feeling good. Today we're playing Saeed, who was kind enough to meet us out here for a match. Normally when we go to different cities, I'll post on Instagram and see if anyone wants to come play a set for this separate channel, and he was nice enough to do so. So again, we're off to a great start. That is a great return. Returns being one of the worst parts of my game, and quick up 2-0. Now let's watch this third game in sweet silence. I would love to know my percentage of games lost when I double fault at least once. It has got to send my chance of losing up at least like 20%, because I do it a lot. I do it frequently. So now we're back battling, trying to make things happen, as one does. Bang, that's a big, big forehand right there. Felt very good about that. And we go ahead and get another game. So we're up 3-1 here, feeling pretty well, and just bust out a great wide serve. If you ask me my favorite thing about the switch to the SX 300 Tour, it would definitely be access to that wide serve. I didn't have that before, and now I feel like I can really find those angles a lot better. Again, there's a double fault, puts me in a bad position, and we're having to fight for this game. There's a good serve. I like my footwork there, and we hit the, not a winner, but good enough. Again, double fault, just killing myself, putting myself in a terrible spot. I don't really practice my second serve that often, which is an issue, because if I cleaned up these double faults, it would make my service games a lot easier. That's a good feeling forehand, kind of loosened up that wrist, which you don't see me do very often. And we're up 4-1, so great start. We're going to leave a little bit, let y'all watch, and we'll come back. So we are clearly on a heater here, and the problem with a heater is you start feeling yourself a little bit. There on that +1, I'm going for a little too much. Get the ace next, but then there's another one of those double faults. Boom, again, going for way too much. Why? Because I was playing well early and built a big lead, and now I'm careless, and you just throw away a game for no reason. So now we give him a chance. He's serving. If he can hold here, then he can really put some pressure on me to close it out my next service game. And as y'all have seen, I've struggled with double faults, so anything can happen really. He starts to find my backhand on his serve on the ad side pretty frequently, which becomes a very good shot for him. Thought that was a good backhand, doesn't quite do it. Find something there on that backhand return, get to step in, hit a good one, but again, there's no depth there, which is what you want. I hit that hard, but not deep, and if I hit it hard and short, that doesn't put a lot of pressure on anyone. In fact, those are my favorite kind of balls to get because you can just redirect and not have to swing very hard, and it's going to go back hard. So battling here on deuce, again, just we've got in this mindset of I can crush the ball, so I'm hitting it too hard, and now we got to serve this thing out. Footing lost a little bit there, not wearing clay shoes, which is unfortunate. That ball takes a weird bounce off the line, as is typical in clay. There's a nice little dropper that I'd like to add to my game. Open stance backhand, I will take that deep in the court, but he crushes it, and I'm in a bad spot. Serve and volley there. Really good volley. Don't do enough with that smash, and he makes me pay, but you kind of just got to applaud him for that shot. Again, he's redirecting to my backhand, playing smart tennis. And just miss. Careless misses, and we are in a bad spot. No longer a breakup. Now looking to break here to end up winning this game. And we're off to a good start. That's a great return. Gotta be there sooner on that. And he makes me pay. I cannot complain about that. You just gotta applaud it. An excellent shot, sliding passing shot. I don't ever play on clay, so it's the first time it's ever happened to me. It's demoralizing, but we still have a chance here.
Let's go.
Went for too much there. I've hit a couple of those today and thought I could get one there. Great, great, great forehand in the corner there. And he follows it up with a great ace. Another good return that I'm happy with. Take it line. Go back. Again, want to find depth. I got to pounce on that thing earlier. Don't do enough with that approach shot. Hit a great shot there and get kind of screwed by that net cord. Barely get it on for the volley, and an excellent point for Saeed. Now we're playing some real tennis. Quality stuff. He gets the dub. Now I got to serve to hopefully give myself a chance to break again for the win, or at least get a tie break. Don't want to choke this thing away. Got lucky there, you just kind of whiffed. Chance to serve here.
Nope.
And again, a double fault. It's like, I don't really feel it during the game, but it's becoming a very big issue for me, the double faults. We're here returning, trying to break and end this thing, because we don't want a tie break. Happy with that forehand. Step in there. Happy with that forehand. Awkward backhand, but the result you want deep in the court. Need this one here to really put some pressure on him. Feel good about that forehand. And it's 30 all. You've got a chance. But a great serve. Puts him in a good spot. Has a chance to send it into a tiebreak. I say, not so fast at the net. One of my better volleys of the day. Can we make it happen here? We've got a chance. Second serve. He puts a great one to my backhand. Really ballsy move there. Great shot deep in the court. Two good shots there, and just don't do enough with that approach shot. And we're in a bad spot. You can't miss that. I'm more upset about having to edit this than blowing this set. That commentary is so real. If I would have ended this thing at 6-1, it would have taken me literally 30 minutes to edit this bad boy. Instead, it took a whole 3-hour flight to edit this bad boy, so sucks to suck. Let's just go ahead and watch the rest. I know the scoreboard is flipped and wrong. I built a scoreboard Mogurt, if you know anything about editing, and the scores only go up to 7 on the right side, so we are flipping it, and I know it's wrong, but the scores for the tiebreak are on the left side. Enjoy and see if I can come back from this deficit that I've built myself.
Long, long. Out. Let's go. Good serve.
Choke, you hate to see it. Absolutely great playing from Saeed, and we will see you next time.